Hi, it's me again. So today was a sad day. Last night, my boyfriend and I got into a little bit of an argument, and it just kind of like sucked today because we were having to deal with that. But it was really sad because today he left, or he just left. It's 10 o'clock where I am, and 11 o'clock where he is, and they were leaving their port in Virginia at midnight, so in about an hour. But he had to go and like get his uniform on and like do all this stuff. So we're done talking, and I won't talk to him for about 10 days because it's not the same as like a normal deployment. Like it's a little bit different. So he just got to this like he just went from being like student status in Florida to now in Virginia. So he hasn't been given like a military or like a naval email address yet, and his phone card, he hasn't gotten one of those yet because he didn't really know that they were leaving. It was just kind of random that they were doing this like 10-day deployment thing. Um, so that sucks. So I probably won't be able to talk to him for the next 10 days, um, which I know that's probably like the longest we're ever going to go without just not talking at all because I've I know from what he's told me, and I don't know if y'all have any experience, but from what I've been told is that when you're on deployment, you get to talk almost every day and stuff, whether it's a phone call or an email or something. So, it's sad. I already miss him. I just got off the phone with him and I cried because it's the longest we'll ever go without speaking. And it's just sad because today we were like, well, last night we had an argument and like we were trying to resolve it today, so it wasn't like the most upbeat, positive like day that could have happened, I guess. And I'm a little bit bummed about that, but I don't know. I just have to stay positive. I don't know, really, like if anyone has any advice. I've been reading up on because I want to be as positive as I can, not just for myself but for him as well. I don't want to like make him feel bad because I know how hard it is for him. Like if it's hard for me, it's just as hard. It's just or more harder for him because they're the ones that are having to leave their home and leave their families, and I mean, I get to stay here. I'm still with my friends. I'm still with my family, and um, he's the one who has to leave. So I know it's hard for him, just the same. And because he has got no contact with anybody. If I want to text a friend, I can, but he can't. And so I had to kind of be sensitive to the fact that it's not just me who's upset. I just need to keep myself busy. This is my last week of school before I have spring break here. So this week is like a lot of tests and stuff. So it's actually really late, and I still haven't even started studying for a test that I have tomorrow because I've just been wanting to talk to him. And so this week I'll be really busy with tests, and so I'll keep myself busy. And then this weekend I'm going to a baseball game with my cousin, and then next week I'll be with my family for spring break. So I know I'll be busy and have a lot of like fun happening. It'll just be sad that I won't be able to like text and call him like every day like we normally do. Um, I'm hoping I'm like I don't know what the word is, but I'm like hoping for the worst and like praying for the best, I guess. But like I don't know if that makes sense. But I'm not I'm assuming we're not going to be talking for the next 10 days. I'm not going to get my hopes up and think that he'll be able to call me every day or somehow he'll be able to get in contact with me. Because he's, told me there's a chance that we probably won't be in contact because of the way it was all set up. But so I'm not going to get my hopes up and thinking like I'm going to get a phone call tomorrow. So I'm just going to assume I'm not going to be talking to him for the next 10 days. And if for some reason he is to give me a phone call, then um, I'll be super excited. But I don't know. I just have been thinking of ways to keep myself busy. Like this is just for this 10 days, and also for when he's on deployment. And thinking about like joining some workout classes because I know that like if you work out, it makes you happier and all this stuff, and I'll feel better about myself, and I'll look all hot when he gets back and stuff. But that and I'm a really strong Christian, and so is he. So we're thinking about getting a devotional and doing like a daily devotional if he's, wherever he is and I'm here. Like we can do it, and even if we don't get to talk every day, we have that common experience. And then when we do get to talk, we get to express that with each other, because we feel like if we can both get closer to God, it'll bring us closer as a couple. Whatever everyone else's religious preferences are, I mean, that's completely, not my opinion to say about, but that's just for me and him personally. And I don't know, and I just am trying to stay positive. Lately, I've been like super insecure, and I think it's mainly because I've never been. I am I'm 20 and he's 22, and I've never really been in a serious relationship, and neither really has he. He's been in about 2 relationships, and they didn't last very long. And the longest I've ever been in a relationship was a couple years, but it was just kind of immature with high school and stuff. So this is really the first like mature relationship I've been in, and this is really the first one that he's ever really been in and been like in love with somebody. And so it's a new experience for both of us, and we're hoping that we can be positive, because I know that neither of us. I'm a strong person, and so is he. But I know that he wouldn't get into a relationship with me if he wasn't serious, especially him being in the Navy. And I feel like I'm a strong enough person to deal with it, even though I'm gonna get sad sometimes. But that's just the way it goes, I guess. But I feel like doing this is gonna keep me on track, because I could journal about it, but I like to be able to express myself to other people, and then also get feedback from other people who watch this, who can tell, who can say, um, I've been through this, and this was my experience, and this was what was good, and what wasn't good. So it can help me a lot, and it just keeps me sane. And I feel like I'm stupid just sitting in my room talking to myself, but whatever helps. But anyway, I will probably um, uh, have a video in the next couple of days just to explain how it's been since he's been gone, and what I've been doing to keep myself busy, and if we've talked and if we haven't. So I will see y'all guys later. Bye.